Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kenna and I'm a mom of three sharing my motherhood journey with you. So today is a Sunday and this is just me documenting my Sunday the way most of my Sundays go. This was kind of a reset Sunday as well because I did some things I normally wouldn't do, but that's not the topic of this video. Today I want to talk about how social media is destroying our sense of normalcy, because on this channel as well I talk about topics that I find interesting, and this is something that I find really interesting and I would love to talk about it with you. So let me know what you think. What people portray on social media is wealth and overconsumption these days. You have to have certain things to be happy. You have to fit in a certain aesthetic to be cool or to have a place in our society today. As kids, we didn't even know the word aesthetics. We didn't even know what the word aesthetic means. Please, if I am telling a lie, come and tell me whether when you were growing up, you knew what the word aesthetic meant. We had our hobbies, we would play games, hang out, have conversations, meaningful conversations with each other. But these days, it is almost impossible for us to have that. It is so difficult to see people completely happy, but I would say for me, at least back in those days, we were at our happiest because we didn't have to bother a lot about what strangers think, especially strangers on the internet, people we may never meet in our lives. But these days, we spend more time on our phones, depressed that we don't have the lives we see online. Do you really think that life online is the real life? Everywhere that can be organized is super organized. This is not happiness, it's just overconsumption. When I see all these videos of people stocking their fridges, arranging their house, constantly buying furniture and buying things almost every day, I just shake my head because I'm like, definitely not reality. That is totally overconsumption. It's feeding the agenda that we need all these things to be happy, but most people don't live like this. We want to live like that, but it isn't normal or easy. It's true, some people do live like this, but how many people really do live like that? Watching these things make us feel depressed and feel like we're not doing enough when sometimes we are really doing your best and you're where you ought to be, but we don't see it as if it's enough because looking at where others are makes us unhappy and depressed. Our community doesn't have well-paid jobs. There is a high rate of unemployment and people who are underpaid. On top of these low wages, we have so many bills to pay. So we are basically living from hand to mouth. So where do you get the money to do the overconsumption? So it's clear that most people can't live like this. The average Cameroonian cannot live like this. From research, I saw there are 25 categories under the word aesthetic. All of these are things that encourage us to buy more and spend money that we don't have. Since I'm a mom, the ones I always see is mom vlogs, rich mom aesthetic, fashion mom, all kinds of mom aesthetics. Sometimes it just blows my mind. I feel there should be more normalcy on the internet because what I see these days is totally not normal. If you're filming your life just as it is, a lot of people will tell you that you're not growing because you don't have a certain aesthetic. So a lot of people are struggling to reach up to that aesthetic. If you don't do things in a certain way, a lot of people will say you are being non-aesthetic and that isn't cool. How logical is it as a mom to have a house that is always clean and always arranged? No matter how hard we try, kids will always be kids. And I feel sometimes because of things like this, I'm talking here for mom bloggers because I'm obviously a mom blogger, trying to ensure that everything is perfect can pull a whole lot of strength on not just you but your kids. So like, let's just forget about this whole aesthetic thing. You are okay the way you are. You don't need people on the internet to confirm that you are living your best life or you're happy, or you don't need to have a certain aesthetic or have certain things for you to be complete. It's okay if you can afford those things, but if you cannot afford those things, it's okay if you can make yourself happy with whatever you have. I know people who love to do lifestyle vlogs, but they say they can't at the moment because their house does not look aesthetic, their house looks normal, they have to buy certain things and have certain equipment in their homes before they can do those vlogs. That is just what I'm saying. Social media is getting rid of normalcy because your house is not supposed to be perfect before you can desire to make videos or show your living space. You have to be happy with what you have. That is why no matter how many times people tell me, oh Kenna, your things are not aesthetic, you can film just this particular part of your house so that you can have subscribers and all that, I always say I am a mom. My name is Kenna. I am a mom and I am showing my life undiluted, unedited. If this is how my house looks, if this is how trashy or whatever my house looks, I'm going to show it like that. It's normal as a parent to have your kids write all over the walls, especially when they just start learning how to write. It is normal to see that when it comes to having kids. So I don't know why a lot of people try to make things look like, oh my god, your house is not like this or things don't look like this, so it's not normal. What many people are trying to make as an abnormality is actually what is normal. It's normal for you to be cranky. It's normal for your house to be scattered sometimes. It is normal for kids to write on the walls. It is normal for your house to look dirty sometimes. Not like I'm encouraging people to be dirty and not take care of their space, but all I'm saying is let's try to portray more of normalcy online rather than trying to create an image which isn't realistic. Anyway, guys, this is what I just think about this. I've been thinking a lot about it of recent because there are so many times as well, even though I'm saying this, saying how it doesn't really have to affect you and all that. There are certain times that as a human being, you look at certain things and you're like, oh my god, but this thing really looks nice. I wish I could do things like this, but it's life. Okay, it's life. So yes, guys, tell me what you think about this whole thing. Let's talk more in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is how most of my Sundays go. I just clean, pack, and then I nap. When I come back from church, when I do everything, as I give the kids breakfast, I eat my own breakfast. The next thing I do is I sleep, my dear people. I sleep so much before coming to arrange the laundry and all that. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Do not forget to let me know what you think in the comment section. And I am going to see you later. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.